Hey, good morning. It's the show after the show. We're squeezing the goodness out of the morning broadcast here at KIFI TV, Idaho Falls, Pocatello, Jackson, Rexburg, Blackfoot, and your grandmother's house in Inkom.
In short terms, we're just yapping for your entertainment.
Well,
anywhere.
ours too, but we have extra things that we don't get to every day. There's not enough room.
It's true.
Because apparently they're making billions of dollars, and it's all about the commercials.
Who's they?
The uppers.
The uppers. Ooh, go uppers. Uppers.
That
okay.
could be misconstrued. I'm not sure what you're doing there.
I'm
What
raising the roof.
are you? Because it's Labor Day
And
weekend,
State
all
Fair
up in here,
weekend.
people, and yeah, it's big time. I mean,
I am awake.
Hey,
He's awake.
It's a 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend.
Labor Day weekend is here.
Labor Day weekend.
There's bound to be traffic, because it's Labor Day weekend and everything.
Labor Day is Labor Day.
Labor Day weekend.
Grilling? I'm just waiting for a hot dog.
Summer is officially over.
We're gonna take a little family vacation of our own. Happy Labor Day.
It's showtime.
we're up and at it. All right, enough of that.
What is that?
It's a gift.
Thank you.
Does that make you feel good?
I mean,
It's going to be traffic. It's going to be hot dogs. We're going to the fair.
Yeah, we're going.
What
to
are
the
y'all
fair.
doing for Labor Day weekend? Yeah, it's going to be nuts around here. What are we starting with?
It is going to be nuts around here. So we put together a bingo card, right?
Of State Fair bingo. We're working on this, yeah.
What is on your State Fair bingo card? What are some things that you see at the State Fair that's just like, oh, yep, mark it on the bingo card?
It's usually the things you never thought you'd see.
Yeah, but something that, we thought of was, a mullet. A mullet is definitely one of them. Someone double fisting corn dogs. There's some things that you do expect, like the mascot. If
Like the
you
mullet.
catch the mascot.
Oh, was you going to show the mascot? This is the mascot
there
for
it
the
is.
Eastern Idaho State Fair.
Thoughts on the mascot? If you do see him, mark him off on your bingo card. Share your take a picture with him. It, her.
According to fair officials, how many fingers does he have? Put him back up there. He got 4 fingers, something like that. How many? He
Yeah,
got,
four
He got
fingers.
hamburger helper hand.
I was thinking Mickey Mouse, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's trademark.
You're right.
So this guy, his name is Happy, and apparently he's got a little blue buddy too. And I don't know whether that's anxious or if that's passive aggressive or what that one is. But there's another one too that you may have seen.
So we were like Inside Out emotions before Inside Out had their emotions.
Oh yeah, it's a whelp. I mean, I thought
It's happy and
Grimace,
sadness.
it's happy and it's big-eyed. He's giving you the happy eye, and the mouth being open is like whoop. I have
Stick your
hands
in there.
veneers and a happy. Get your happy on at the fair. Now it could be misconstrued for a large strawberry, maybe a cherry, or an apple, or maybe one
cheer
of those.
pom-pom.
What are those fruits where they look like eyeballs when you open them up? Have you seen those fruits that are like spiky on the outside, but you open them up and it's like an eyeball in it?
Oh, what is that? Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what was it? Starts with an M? Oh, or an L?
They are, rambutan.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe
It's
I'm
an-
not thinking the same thing.
Rambutan. Is that how you say it? Rambutan?
Sure.
So
Oh,
it's rambutan? Yeah, it's a small round fruit with a thin red and
Rambutan?
leathery skin, and then it looks like an eyeball when you open it up.
Gross.
Firm,
I don't
white.
like that.
Have you ever, you don't, I know you don't. Well, if that thing starts
I don't like
hugging-
how you describe it. I'm sure it tastes wonderful,
You ever seen that?
but
Like something you pull out the back of a cat's throat. You just did it. Hairball. It's an exotic fruit. I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but maybe have another name. It's from Southeast
whatever
Asia.
it is.
Rambutan. What's another name for a rambutan? I say
I
that.
need to know how to
I like the way
pronounce
you
it.
say that. Yeah. Anyway,
All right, so what's on your bingo card? Send us pictures from
you had
the
mentioned
fair.
the tramp stamp.
Who
And
had mentioned?
You had, because you're going to see some of those with the warmer weather.
Oh,
And I know you're not inked at all.
No.
And I forego that question. I'll plead the fifth. But, yeah, but if you see an older tramp stamp,
what's your definition of older?
well, it'd be like a grandparent.
A grandparent with your stamp?
That would be a gramp stamp. So that could be on the bingo card.
If Grandpa has a tramp stamp,
Well,
I
don't think it's Grandpa.
You said Grandpa.
Gramps, as in grandparents. Yeah,
But that's grand.
It's can be anything with your grandparents. You can call people anything when they're your grandparents. They're names that
Meemaw,
are nothing but
Peepaw.
consonants. Like Jeff Foxworthy's granddaddy name is like
Oh, Jex.
Jex, Jeffy X, Chex, whatever it is.
Jeff effects.
Jeff again.
X?
So a Gramp stamp. Get a picture of that.
Yeah, lots of things.
But don't
to see at this
ask.
fair.
Don't ask.
No.
Just shoot it and run. Public place, you have the availability to do public displays.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
What is
go
your
for it.
go-to food at the fair?
Fair food, go to fair food, must have fair food. Mine is definitely the whoopie pie.
The whoopie.
So good. It's like two like soft little cookies with, there's the fried cheesecake. Not quite the whoopie pie, but it's still delicious. Then there's of course caramel apples. I got to try all of this food there yesterday with Linda Larson, and that's the peach donut the peach cinnamon donut. And the Devil's Delight, which I did not get to try this one, but it looked phenomenal.
You
My
robbed.
gosh.
Sweet Temptations and the Devil's Delight.
And it's like sticky rice right there. My goodness.
What is in the Devil's Delight?
It's like ice cream, fruity pebbles with like a, what did they call it?
Mangoes
A crumble.
and strawberries.
Oh, so good.
Okay.
So good.
Sweet Temptations and Creamy Creations and Camille's Crepes.
Oh
by the
yeah,
way. Don't forget about them.
They had like a turkey avocado one. That looks
That's
good.
a previously shot selfie video. And then the best new entree, Between the Buns, Surf and Turfs. And again, rice and things you wrap and eat. And boy, look at who shot all this great video.
I do wonder how that pickle
Look at
pizza
that.
tasted.
We got to find that.
So we still got to track that one down. But I did try to give Jeff some food. I did attempt. And here's what happened.
What? There. See, that's what I was eating.
Drop this in my
Just for you.
in my car. You are
Brand new car.
crazy. This ain't my car.
Crazy like
This
yours.
is the Wackerly I'm borrowing. Look at this. What is this?
Warhawk.
The Warhawk. And look at that corn. What do you have?
Caramel apple, cookie brownie, and the best cake at the fair. A legend.
And a Snuggie to boot.
And a Snuggie.
You know
Well,
it's
too hot
80
right now.
degrees out here, and you need to.
But this morning it was 30.
That's why who's the best weatherman? Who's your weather daddy?
You.
Boom! Boom! I'm the weather hawk.
The Weatherhawk. So there was a special delivery. It did not
But then
last
you
long.
snatched it back out of my hand and you took it home.
Yeah, I took it home and I was gonna save it in a little Tupperware for you, but things got a little out of control.
Where did the food go?
Do we have that? The proof of where the food went?
Okay. I think your dog got it.
Yes, Winnie.
And I ain't talking about Gabe. I'm talking about Winnie the dog.
Winnie got.
You can see it on our
hold
morning
of it.
broadcast. Yeah,
Yeah, you'll have to look
You have to
back at
post
that.
that on your Facebook because I
I will.
posted that on the station reels yesterday.
Having me looking
Thank
like
you,
a
Tucker.
fool.
Thank you, Tucker. You
Tucker,
don't look like a
bad-
fool. That's
bad
real
Tucker.
life. People love when you show them behind the scenes. They truly just like to hang out with us.
That was me coming to work,
That's
well, leaving
what
work
she
at that
comes
point.
with. I don't know why she don't have a jacket. She
It's
wears
just
a
not
Snuggie.
as comfortable. A
You're
blanket
wa-
is like warmer, cozier, easier to throw
That
on
would
and
remind
off.
me of the bed.
Yeah,
And I would want to get into it and not
I
leave.
do. Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking about
definitely
taking
do.
Monday off, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be missed.
I'm
So
gonna get
don't
my
do it.
parking spot early for the rodeo at the fair.
Oh, he's got to save it. All right. Anything else you want to talk about? We
Well,
got all the fair
we
things
got it.
down.
Yeah, do we? Okay.
We've covered it all.
Well, it's going to be a big travel weekend, so I'll just go ahead and warn you about traffic. You may want to take some alternate routes. I wouldn't trust Waze or any of that junk with your life. You need to find a local who can give you good directions. There's going to be some Highway 91, parades going on, trying to get to
Oh,
the
yeah,
fair.
for the fair.
I would find somebody you know. I would maybe go over to Collett's. They got the big blinking sign over there in Firth. Just pull on up, get you loaded up over there. Then you can just walk to Blackfoot?
That might be a long walk, so you might want to get there.
I've been
really
thinking about
early.
running a rickshaw down there or something.
You want to know what I want to know?
That's a question of the day. You want to know what I want to know? What do you know?
What is going on with this Ross thing all over social media? Like, everyone is volunteering to clean up at Ross and
You
do
are
this
speaking
thing.
locally, but know that this goes all over the country.
Yes,
So,
locally, the
locally,
Ross.
we have a Ross store that people, well, again, there's only one of anything in that store, right? Isn't that how Ross works?
Not all the time. Sometimes there's.
It's overflow or seconds or whatever they couldn't get rid of at a regular store.
Yeah, or like some things that got messed up in manufacturing or delivery.
Yeah, them clothes with 3 arms. I mean, regulars. You
Not that bad, but
like them
yeah.
underwears that got 2 entry points on them, and it's like I just flip them around inside out. I can get a whole week.
Good
out
as
of it.
new.
Yeah. You ever seen that? You ever had irregulars? You go to these outlet malls, and it's like one leg is a little longer than the other one. It's like, who wore this? No wonder you can't
It's
sell
the
it. And you
rejects.
want 80. You said it.
All the reject stuff
Rejects.
goes to Ross.
Yeah. Okay. So there
But
you said.
I still shop at Ross.
Well, if it fits, I mean, we're all clunky. I mean, we're all made different. Nobody's perfect. I'm close. But
Hannah Montana did say that. She taught me at a young
are
age.
you quoting Hannah Montana?
You quoted her.
I did. When? When I
Nobody's
said party
per-
in the USA.
No, I said
I- no,
nobody's
no,
perfect.
Again, I don't think she invented that phrase.
That's where I learned it. Thanks, Hannah.
You know, I would have thought you'd have scripturized something or gone
Oh, no,
somewhere
that's-
like that.
that's not
you
me.
just pull Hannah Montana's out of the clouds.
She was my Bible.
She was also on a wrecking ball.
Now that is her twin Miley. They are not the
Do
same.
you know, I bought tickets to see Miley Cyrus.
Did you? Which
Yes.
era? The Bangers era?
Oh, this was back in the early 2000s. This would have been 2007. It was Hannah.
Okay.
And her brother opened for her.
Oh, yeah?
And I had tickets, and I took my daughter at the time, who was probably 4. I have video of this too. We sat in the worst seats in the Coliseum. This may have been in Greensboro, North Carolina. It didn't matter. She got in the building. And I have video. This is back when flip phones were. Have you ever seen a flip camera?
Yes, I have.
These were just cameras. They weren't phones.
Yes,
They were just
just the
cameras
flip
with
camera.
a little USB.
Yes, I had one of those
Yeah.
and called it my phone.
Yeah, and it had a little red button on the back.
Yes,
So
yes.
that was when the internet was. They were trying to get. I worked for iHeart Media at the time, so they were like content. And so I took Abby to see Hannah Montana.
Oh.
And she is rocking out, and the innocence and love and joy that a child brings should be us every day. Because she
Yes.
didn't care. She was in the worst seats in the house.
Right.
We were there.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. And that's the way we should be every day.
I love it so
What
much.
is that noise? Is someone on the roof?
Who's there?
Did you hear that?
That was our wrap-up noise.
Was it?
Get
We got to
out.
go?
Get out.
Yeah, we got to practice for this
Yeah,
new show we're
okay.
airing on Fox.
That's right.
Was that a rap? I don't know. They can talk in our ear if we need to. But this, yeah, that was loud, wasn't it?
It was loud.
There's something going on.
Someone's here.
Yeah, either that or the air conditioner just went off and died. They're turning it off for the Labor Day weekend. We had a general manager here once who didn't replace the air conditioner all summer.
Oh,
Were you here that summer?
I don't
Linda
think
Larson
so.
and I sweat together in this room we had a fan in the door
Oh.
there. It was hot.
Yeah, that sucks.
It was one of the hot. It was right before that really cold winter that we had.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll see you around.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you follow us on the socials and be nice to somebody because ain't nothing like a good Hannah Montana song to put you in a good mood for the weekend. Party in the USA, baby.
Best of both worlds.
We didn't get to everything, but we got to go. We'll leave you wanting more. That's the rule. Good night. Turn it off. Turn it off. Station identification.